The rocky start. The morning after hiring your new nanny. You knock on her open bedroom door and poke your head in with a smile. No trust you're settling in, okay? Sam, I didn't expect to see you until later. Your gaze is drawn to her hands. She feels with a delicate piece of fabric. Her surprise gives way to a smirk as she strokes the silk, boldly looking at you all the while. Oh, I'm settling in just fine. She wants me to see it? Oh, she's gonna be the death of me. You clear your throat and get down to business. I hate to do this to you last minute, but I was called in to handle an emergency at the office. Do you watch the boys today? I hope it's nothing too serious. Only if you consider the fiancé that you don't love leaking your engagement to the press without consulting you serious. Just a little PR nightmare to start the weekend. Nothing I can't handle. I bet there's nothing you can't handle. It is changing dialogue sometimes. As I chose exactly what Sam said. I chose exactly what Sam said. It did not seem like Crystal said exactly what I said in Nanny Fair. I'm like, hold up. I mean, there wasn't a choice for Crystal to say what she said, but it's like, hey now, I know damn well you did not say that. That was way too forward. So I just finished reading. They're gonna be posted right after each other, so the chapter Blades, Flight and Shadow. I just finished reading that and instantly got into this, and I was dozing off while reading that. And that's about. Well, you're gonna see it because it's gonna be posted before this. It's around 50 minutes. I was nodding off. I can't get my eyes open. My eyes are shutting. My voice is going. I'm tired. Oh my god. And hungry. Ate ice cream. But I'm hungry for like actual food. Because I'm a fat ass. But I can definitely look after the boys today. Whatever you need. No lifesaver. No. Not submissive rules. No pillow fights in the master bedroom. No experiments after dinner. No toast starts ever. You'll thank me for that one. Oh, you never take the subway. Car will drive you anywhere you need to go. Wow, those rules are strict. I mean, no toasted tarts. Those like my favorite food when I was 7. And I thought alright. Yeah. Crystal did not say this. The nanny affair is the option of the choice being that seems strict or that's fair. And I was like, I don't want to start anything, so I just said, that's fair. And she didn't say all this, so. Be that as it may, just then, a loud commotion breaks out in the kitchen. You share a look at Crystal before hurrying toward the source together. You let out a heavy sigh when you step into the room, finding it covered in splatters of milk, cereal, and soda. I guess it's trial by fire for Crystal. I'm just going to scare her off. We did a Pop Rock's experiment with soda a few days ago, and I thought milk might explode too. But Pop Rocks don't actually explode in milk, do they? Well, no. We had one bowl of milk and one bowl of soda. And one milk and cereal. Right, because what's an experiment without in control? Boys, clean us up and get ready. I have a feeling Crystal has something special planned for your first day together. You're leaving? It's a Saturday. I know. I have to take care of a work emergency. I'll leave you in very capable hands though. So be good, okay? We'll try, but it's all we can promise. Mason and Mickey both engulf you in a hug, soaking your clothes in milk and soda. You shake your head as you survey the mess. Sorry now. Crystal places a hand on your shoulder, and the contact is like an electric shock. Oh, I didn't know Crystal was touching her. Girl, I got this. You change and go. Thanks, Crystal. Call if you need anything. After a quick change, you head to the elevator, yet can't seem to force yourself to press the call button. Or I wouldn't give to spend the day with Crystal and the boys instead, dealing with Sam. I'm Sam. I'm Sam. The fuck? I'm Sam Dalton. I'm fucking Sam Dalton. What the hell? Well, I wouldn't give to spend the day with Crystal and the boys instead of dealing with Sophia's mess. I turned back toward the kitchen, sound of happy chatting and laughter floating down the hall. Maybe I can be late to the office just this once. See, this is. I don't think I have to say that this is slightly different. And by slightly, I mean vastly different. Because obviously Sam didn't come back into the room. Pull your hand away from the call button and return to the kitchen, where the boys and Crystal are just finishing cleaning up. Did I say that? I said no, I didn't. I said finishing up. Okay, looking at this hallway, even when I seen it throughout the whole book, right? And also I played this like more than once. Oh, all the way through, like now twice. And then the part of this book. I got the elevator, right? You walk down the end of the hall and the elevator opens up into the penthouse, right? I didn't think it was a hallway. Like, you walk out the elevator and like you walk. Once you come up the elevator, you walk down the hall into the penthouse. Not. I mean, yeah, it's the like. Wait a minute, no, that's not, I died. When the elevator opened, you're like instantly inside the penthouse. Not that you had to walk to the door to the penthouse. Like, I didn't notice a door to that penthouse. I thought the door was the elevator. So I was like, hey, so we could just be sitting in the living room and then someone could just like walk straight on in. And so I was so confused. It's like, you hear the elevator ding. You don't have much time for conversation or to like, for that one time where Mason and Mickey were trying to judge a little surprise for us. Not for us, but trying to show a surprise for Sam, which I guess is now us. And I was like, if you heard the elevator open up, right? It wouldn't be much longer before someone walked into it. Because I thought, again, doors open, and you just walk straight into the living room, right? So like, that kind of, doesn't that fail the boys' little surprise? Because like, as soon as the elevator opens, she can see inside, and it can look at the kitchen. Like, what you guys making over there? Like, no, it was a hallway. I didn't notice that. And then also there's a door on the side, and I think that door, like that door, is Sam's office. And there might be another door that was the bedroom Crystal was in, because it was saying she sleeps just down a hall. So then it's just like in this part of the other places, the kitchen, living room, the twins' bedroom, and Sam's bedroom, where eventually Crystal does share with Sam. But all the while, she was not in this part of the place. She was in her own room down the hall. I didn't get that, even though it described it pretty well. I'm just stupid. Then you have room for more for breakfast. Mom, you staying? For a little while. I told the office I'd be late. Boys cheers. Crystal smiles at you brightly, and you're certain you. The boys cheer as Crystal smiles at you brightly, and you're certain you made the right decision. The more the merrier. Glad to hear it. So, what do you want me? You stand beside Crystal, behind the counter, and you swear you see her bite her lip ever so slightly. In the kitchen, you can crack eggs or wash fruit. In that case, I'll handle the eggs. Yeah, I knew she was going to show off you one-handed. You take out a bowl and begin cracking the eggs one-handed as Crystal watches. Like, I just knew Sam was the type to do it one-handed. I didn't realize you're so good with your hands. And you should see what else I can do with them. Extra dialogue unlocked. And you take, fuck you. As you finish your task, Crystal takes out a frying pan, but you take the handle from her. Your fingers brushing hers. Here, let me take care of it. Are you sure? Cooking is part of my job description, and I don't want to slack off my very first day. Consider it a token of my appreciation that you're starting early. As you watch her lips part. As you watch her full lips part in a smile, you can't help but think of all the other ways you like to show her your appreciation. Well, I won't complain about the help, but let me be your sous chef at least. The boys happily settle into their stools while Crystal stands at your side. She runs a $1 billion company, and she can cook. Is there anything Sam Dalton can't do? I'm sure there's something. I just haven't found it yet. You give Crystal a wink, and she laughs, the sound making your heart beat. You take in her smile, something you're never tired of seeing. Hey, what's that burning smell? On it. You quickly put your attention away from Crystal and back to the bacon sizzling in the pan, flipping it just in time as Crystal, Mason, and Mickey all happily chat away. This is the most joy this kitchen has seen in a long time. Feeling lighter than you have in years, you glance down the eggs and at the foreman. Ease off of Crystal in front of the boys. I should flick a piece of the boys. Think fast, boys. You take the spatula and flick some scrambled egg in the space between Mason and Mickey. Mason dodges, but Mickey jumps forward, mouth open. Ah! Got it. Nice catch, Mickey. Nice catch, Mickey. Before long, everything's ready, and you heap the steaming hot food onto 4 plates. Order up. And now I'm fucking hungry. But I'm not making scrambled eggs right now, but oh my god, I'm hungry. It looks good too, Mason. It smells so good. I bet it tastes even better. Me too. I mean, I could just go downstairs, make some scrambled eggs and some toast. No bacon. I hate bacon. Fuck bacon. It's like leather. Even when apparently cooked right, it's like leather. I don't... fuck it. Like, no. Fuck, no. Fuck it. Fuck no. Hell no. And it's not crispy. Then it's like too tough to pull. Like fucking... yeah, like fucking leather. Like fucking beef jerky. Like, no. 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 You and Crystal share a grin across the counter. Digging, boys. After you're all done eating, Mason and Mickey run off to the bathroom to brush their teeth, leaving you and Crystal in the kitchen. Here, let me get the dishes. No way. You don't have to cooking. Besides, don't you have to go into the office? At some point. But honestly, I'm in no rush. I'm having a nice time. Things at work are hard. You think of everything you've been putting off regarding the merger and the wedding. Tricky. Crystal places a hand on your arm, looking at you sympathetically. I know we only just met, but I want you to know that I'm here to talk if you ever need to. Fuck you. Read that so wrong. I know we only just met, but I want you to know I'm here if you need to talk. My eyes are not open. They're like shutting on themselves. You think about telling her what's going on, the truth about Sophia and your engagement, but you don't want to burden her. I appreciate that, Crystal, but trust me, you don't want to hear about my boring business woes. I'd much rather hear about you. Well, consider me an open book. Tell me what brought you to New York City. Believe it or not, I grew up here, but if even if I hadn't, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Some of the best labs in the world are here, including Delta Enterprises. I was a little worried about saying but at first, but I couldn't be happy with my decision. I like to think that no matter what path we take in life, we always end up exactly where we need to be. Crystal leans against you, and you fight every urge to wrap your arms around her. I'm starting to think that too. Suddenly, the boys run into the kitchen, and you and Crystal instinctively back away from each other. I haven't even realized how close we gotten. Oh good, you're still here, Mom. Do you really think I'd leave if I get one last hug? Besides, I snuck out while you were brushing your teeth, and never brushed them again. That's true. You bend down and hug Mason and Mickey, glancing over their head at Crystal. Thanks for making this a morning to remember. Anytime. But later that morning at Dalton Enterprises, you sit in the office across from your sister Robin, who have something over for a binder up onto your desk with a grunt. My stomach is growling. My mic is close to my stomach, but I don't think, thankfully, it picked up on the growling. So that the joyful news of your impending nuptials is out in the press. Sophia sends over some plans about the engagement party. This whole binder is just for the engagement party? And that's more over the top than most weddings I attended. Sophia's a woman who knows what she wants, for better or for worse. Look, I know this is the last thing you want to do, but you're out of procrastination time. Unless you have second thoughts. Crystal's face flashes through your mind, but you push the thought away, guilt overcoming you. No, I want this. I'm just distracted. Mason Mickey's new nanny started today, and I keep wondering how it's going. Your nanny, yeah? Well, that's the best aunt ever. I can't wait to personally evaluate her. Not gonna happen. Well, feeling territorial, are we? You swallow, trying to keep your face impassive, but Robert knows you too well. She can see right through you. Let's just deal with this engagement stuff so we can both get home. That evening, back at the penthouse, you wait for Crystal and the boys to get home from their day at the planetarium. You glance at the time, worried. What's taking so long? It's almost Mason and Mickey's bedtime. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but that was my knee cracking. Yeah. But no sooner does the thought cross your mind than you hear the ding of the elevator and see the boys come running towards you. Oh my god, Mom, today was awesome. I saw a hologram star upload. And I found Venus over Central Park. Plus, we saw a shooting star and made a wish. Your heart warms at their excitement. Sounds like you had a wonderful time this night. Oh yeah, she's the best. Well, I don't know about all that. High praise for the first day. We weren't in the hallway talking in the nanny affair. It was in the living room. Whatever. But the best part was we had to ride the subway home. It was awesome. Your heart stops in your chest. You know it's rational. But panic immediately rises at Mickey's words. You can't help but picture your boys in an accident, just like the one that took your wife Addison away from you. Okay, so the first and second time fully reading the nanny affair with of same chapter, right? Too, yeah. Sam being so damn worried. I was taking the subway, like, Jesus, you don't trust me? Like, I'll be safe. Like, I'll be safe. Like, I know how to protect myself. And there's even a bigger wall of protection around me now that I have, like, two little boys with me. Like, damn. Like, relax, lady. We alright. The boys are happy. We're fine. We're safe. We're home. Calm down. Just reading this part, see why Sam was so worried. Just because the Addison incident wasn't for the Addison thing. It wasn't for it being displayed in this, VIP exclusive. Then it's like, okay, bitch, calm down. Now that's displaying, it's like, okay, fine, reasonable worry. My hat! The subway. But I told Crystal that wasn't allowed. Yeah, I stole my dad. It just rolled off my head. You take a deep breath, pushing away images of your boys with Crystal in the hospital. Instead, you replace that panic with anger. Is that so? Now, I definitely don't think somebody put that one up. But that was my, if you did hear it, that was my shoulder popping. If you didn't hear it, ignore it. Ignore me. Ow. Wow, look how late it is. We should be heading to bed. Come on, boys. Your anger simmers as you wait for Crystal to finish putting the boys to bed. A half hour later, she finally emerges from the room, looking sheepish. What makes you think you can break my rules, Crystal? I don't think that it was an accident. It's not any better if you accidentally endanger my children. Your fear makes your tone come out harsher than you mean, and Crystal's chest heaves as her anger rises to meet yours. It's just a subway, Sam, and I made a judgment call. What was I supposed to do? Camp out the damn park? Do I want to follow how it went in the Nanny affair, or do I want to change it up a little bit? I don't think you guys just want to watch pretty much a VP of Nanny affair, just from a different POV with slight changes. No, actually no, there's still slight changes. No, you don't want to just watch the same scenes, but from a different POV. No. The original, she said, you could have called me, but you can't disrespect me like that. My rules are in place for a reason. What if something happened? What if you didn't come home safely? Sam, we are back safely. She reaches out to touch your arm, but you pull away sharply. Not that her touch will make you reveal too much. That's not the point. You could have gotten hurt. You have no idea how much pressure I'm under, Crystal. The last thing I need is to worry about Mason, Mickey, and you. You worry about me? Of course I was. Lokini? Is that what is that what the people say that they say? Low-key mixed with genuinely? Lokini? I don't fucking know. Pay attention to these shits. Low-key, I kind of got what Sam initially said. But she was admitting that, well, yeah, dipshit, of course I'm worried about you too. Like, you're watching my kid, and I'm not like a. Maybe she did say heartless monster. I don't fucking know. Of course I was. I'm gonna like tap both options at the same time, and we're gonna see what wins. Or I could tap both at the same time and nothing happens. Because I kind of missed the screen. I hit it. Both fingers avoided both prompts. Are you kidding me? Of course I was. I care about you. More than I should, if I'm being honest. Yeah, okay. Oh, she did say heartless monster then. Because that's different. Oh, yeah, that's obviously different. Because I care about you. Way more than I should, anyways. I care about you too, Sam. Because those expression softens. She takes a step closer, but you force yourself to maintain your distance. I can't do this. It's too much too fast. Maybe this arrangement was hasty. What? No. I already bonded with the boys. Like, dialogue change. Quick inner thinking. To get right back to how the main story was. And yeah. Did Sam really say she's not a heartless monster? I don't remember that. Wow. Yes. Apparently over despairing me. You understand why I wouldn't want to encourage that. That's not what happened. You know it. You're just being stubborn. She moves towards you. Fist clenched. You don't back down. You never attempt it. If anything, you want her to be closer to you. If anything, you want to be closer to her. You know what? I like the way I said it. I like the way I heard it. And I don't care. I know if I said it wrong. But I like the way I said it. So, If you're standing eye to eye with you, her face shows no fear. Your eyes shot to her full, luscious lips. I'm being stubborn. What about you, Crystal? The heat between you is palpable. Both of you afraid to even breathe, or else the last strategy control will snap. Before you can make a move the other way, Crystal kisses you. He is frenzied, desperate, fueled by all the pent-up emotions. The moment Crystal walked into the office. Crystal. You go under her head. Fuck you. You go under her hand, cups the back of your neck, pulling you closer. A lot of times I thought about kissing Crystal. My imagination never did her justice. Don't talk. Just feel. I'm sorry. I'm not over the fact that in the nanny affair. The second fucking chapter, our character is doing this. Like, it's not just a fantasy. It was so much not a fantasy that in now the Dalton affair, it doesn't even like have a little dreamy effect in the background. It's like, well, you just like, yeah, just indulge in it. Like, no. I mean, it's a paid, wait, no. Is it paid? Yeah, no, it's a paid scene in a nanny affair. And I guess since it carries on, it imports. This was free, but in the nanny affair, I had to pay. Right. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't fucking know. This is a paid-for scene in a nanny affair. The Dalton affair, I guess, is for free, but still, this is our second day of knowing the woman, and this is the first thing you do. You're lucky Sam had the hots for you not to fire you on the spot. She hops onto the counter, spreading her legs deliciously wide for you. You settle between them, capturing her lips with yours over and over. Which lips? Oh wait, lips with yours, never mind. Duh. Your hands roam every inch of her until Sam sounds her name on her lips. Reality comes crashing back around you. What am I doing? You step away, attempting to gain a clear head. We can't do this. Crystal takes your hand, kissing the finger. Her tongue delicately skims the tip as she looks at your eyes. Fuck you. As she looks at you with those dangerous eyes. If that's what you want, tell me to go to my room and lie down in my bed. Tell me to not toss and turn all night long. Oh God. Tell me not to touch myself thinking of you. You can't think anymore. Your lips are hers in an instant. Desperate to feel all of her. To taste all of her. To have all of her. I want you. The two of you are completely lost in the moment, exploring one another's bodies when phone rings and the two of you spring apart. Clap. Saved by the bell. You grab your phone on the other side of the counter and grimace. Sophia's name flashes across the screen. Not to take this. You head toward your office, but Crystal's soft voice stops you in your tracks. Can we talk when you get back? Actual story. She does say, I don't think that'd be a good idea, but I have nothing more to say. Her voice comes out harsh and cold, and you feel to turn and face Crystal to see her reaction. I'm sorry, Crystal, but it's better for us both this way. No? Well, I do. You can't just... Good night, Crystal. Oh, that's different. That's different. Because yeah, that's different. Crystal didn't say anything back. Well, to be fair, the choice I picked, Sam didn't say that. But still, Crystal didn't shout back. So, ow. I cracked my ankle. You leave the room before you can change your mind, but you let Sophia's call go to voicemail. I'm in deep trouble. On purpose or an accident. As the days turn to weeks, your birthday has arrived. You're getting ready for the day when you dive straight to Crystal, how she's fit into your lives, and once the four of you feel like a family. Get it together, Sam. You're not a family, and you need to stop thinking like this. This isn't about love. I had the Addison, but now I have to do what's best for the boys. That's why this arrangement with Sophia is ideal. You button your shirt, but you hesitate. You hear the sound of excited whispers come from the kitchen. Crystal's voice among them. Whether this attraction is more serious than either of us are willing to admit, I could test the waters just to see. You purposely enter the kitchen as you fasten your last shirt button, your blazer slightly askew. I hope you're not making a big deal of it. Can you read and get it together? I hope you're making a big deal out of another trip around the sun. Wait a second. Sorry. Book 2 of the Nanny Fair ended when Sam left the room. This is going on to what was the start of chapter 3. Did I say book 2? Did I say book 2? You know what I fucking meant. Chapter 2 of Nanny Fair ended with Sam leaving the room. This is the start of chapter 3, Nanny Fair. With this Sam, you can't tell that she left her shirt button purposely open because it just looks normal. But the male Sam, when I saw it, it's like, that is a lot more chest to be having exposed right now, sir. Please put it away. You smile at the sight of the boys making breakfast under Crystal's supervision. Her gaze tracks your hands as you smooth out your blazer. Oh. I mean, happy birthday, girl. Oh no, please, it's the anniversary of the birth of Sam Dalton. I won't tell you this occasion. Huzzah. Okay, that's entirely new. A teasing smile on her face Crystal pulls you in for a tight embrace. You lean into the feeling for a moment. Okay. I also did not do that. I chose to keep my distance. Or at least I think I did. I know I did with the male Sam. I just kept my distance because did I? Did a smile on her face. Crystal put in for a tight embrace. You lean into the feeling for a moment. Thank you. Happy birthday, Mom. You look a day over 100. He slipped onto the stool next to Mickey and ruffled his hair. Oh, that's a relief. Yeah, what's your secret? It sounds so ancient. You look pretty incredible. Drinking lots of water and... Oh, that's not fair, game. The second one sounds boring. I see. Never mind. I think I know where that was going. But Sam literally says this first option. So oh my god. I'm trying to do new things here. Drinking lots of water and never denying myself life's little pleasures. I find it good to indulge often too, for the soul and the body. She makes you gaze, but doesn't look away. It'd be so easy to tease her a bit, see exactly how far you can take this flirtation. Wait, what? Hey boys, you know what I really like for my birthday? For you to clean your room. Really, Mom? How about the first one to clean up half the room gets a special treat while we're out today. Anything we want? Within reason. Don't forget to make your beds. Yawn. The boys dash off to the room, leaving you and Crystal completely alone. You really are good with them. You're sweet kids. To make it easy. You move over to the sink, passing within an inch of Crystal. You slowly roll up your sleeves to wash your hands, feeling her gaze on your forearms. Tell that to the dozens of nannies who ran out of here screaming. You have something special. Maybe. Thank you. Her rough hitches, space between you is a chasm, waiting to be crossed. Crystal, is my hand me a towel? And they're in the drawer behind you. You hold up your hands, water rivulets slowly drilling down your skin. Crystal follows the drops of her eyes. Of course. She got the towel and passed it to you, and you purposely brush your hand against hers, holding its place for a moment longer than is proper. I got so scared because I just saw fog roll up onto my chest into my face. It's like, the fuck is that? A ghost? Oh, no. So damn steam from the humidifier. I'm slow. I'm stupid. Okay. Thanks. I really was like, what the hell is that? Why is there smoke? Why is there fog? Why is it on me? Humidifier. Crystal clears a jolt and takes a step into the living room, putting some space between you. So, any sudden plans for your birthday? She bends down and picks up a stray toy from the floor, granting you a full view of her ass. If you consider a full day of work exciting, you fiddle with the top two buttons of your shirt, ultimately undoing them. If I can ever get right in time, that is, I just can't get these damn buttons right today. Perhaps you can help me out. Happy to. Can't be going out like this after all. Crystal steps forward and draws her hand down your chest, lifting her gaze to meet yours. You gently hold her waist. She reaches for your shirt, reveling in the warmth radiating from her. To keep you steady. Are you implying that touching you might make me weak in the knees? You said it, not me. But as her nimble fingers brushed against your skin, you wonder if it isn't the other way around. As Crystal closes the last button, you give her the most irresistible smile. Thank you. How do I look? Takes the time drinking you in. You enjoy every moment of it. Honestly, more like a model than a CEO. You know, so just flatter me because it's my birthday. Sam, you know you're gorgeous. Maybe he'd just like to hear you admit it. You lean her closer. She tilts her head towards yours. And for the record, you're gorgeous too. Disclose. You see her lips parted, her eyes pleading. Sam, hold back. Bring your lips dangerously close to hers as her eyes flutter shut. Sam, please. Please work, Crystal. More. You and Crystal are practically backed up against the couch, and you slide a leg between hers for stability. Yes. Pretense all but gone. You wrap your arms around Crystal's waist, bringing her flush against you. She looks up at you, questioningly. Sam, what are you doing? What are we doing? You can tell me. I don't... Crystal starts to look away, but you place a hand under her chin, holding her gaze to yours. I only want to do what you want. That's complicated. Crystal, just tell me to stop, and I will. I can't. Why not? I moved to lean back to give her some space, but she shakes her head vehemently. I don't want you to stop. I want. Before she could say anything, you hear the unmistakable sound of two pairs of approaching feet. You whisper softly in Crystal's ear. Looks like our time's up. For now. She pulled away completely. You She pulled away completely. You see Crystal shiver. You can't keep the smirk off her face. Guess I'm not matching this connection. I think I might have to room first. No, wait, I was faster. Sounds like you both deserve a treat. Seeing Crystal approves of your cleaning job. You know, a very tough critic. I'll see all this evening. Mickey, don't burn the house down. Mason, watch your brother. Pulling your eyes away from Crystal, you gather your things for work, already regretting having to leave. Later that evening, after a long day at the office, Robert comes home with you, typing out one final email on her phone. This is chapter 3 of the Nanny Affair. This is all one chapter? Really? So fucking long. Alright, documents in the yellow box, and we're done for today. Shall we crack open a bottle of Lagavulin to celebrate your birthday? Before you can respond, Crystal stumbles into the foyer. Oh. Tell him to give me the door now, Crystal. Your eyes go wide as she takes in her outfit. The glimpse of her bare legs. The glimpse of bare leg beneath the sheer fabric. You look. You stammer, your jaw suddenly dry. Luckily, Crystal doesn't seem to notice. Sam, I was expecting you home so soon. And you brought company. Sorry about that. My employees practically pushed me out the door. Something about Joy on my birthday. Apparently she was coming home to a present none of us even knew about. Typical Crystal. Fuck you. Typical Robin. She just has to flirt Crystal the first chance she gets. Yay, switch it up. Crystal, this is Robin Flores, New York's most notorious player. Sam overstates me. I'm probably in the top 10 at least best. Though, they say about his experience. Don't judge him by the outfit. Don't judge him by the gorgeous outfit. Top 10 certainly won't cut. Robin steps closer to Crystal. I'll break it on you. Normally it wouldn't bother you, but Crystal. Just because I need to keep things professional doesn't mean I want her getting involved with Robin. Robin, this is Crystal, the boy's new nanny, and a woman of impeccable virtue. It's a strong way to introduce someone. Sam knows my virtues Sam knows my virtues are ironclad. In my experience, even ironclad agreements have loopholes. Maybe that's because you haven't experienced me yet. Is Crystal floating back? She did notice. Good. Oh, I like her. Where have you been hiding her all this time, Sam? Robin opens her mouth to say something else, but you shoot her a glare. You're not in the mood, especially not when your Crystal is interested back. I'll take that's my cue to leave. Yes, I believe you have a family dinner to get to, so... You start down the hall to the dining room, letting your sister find her own way out. Later, you relax and smiling after indulging in the boys' birthday appetizers. Entrees are up next. Ta-da! Dig in. Oh my god. I can't think of a single thing that made this birthday more perfect. We can. Right. Don't move, Mom. Boys run off to grab your birthday gift. You must be surprised. Crystal pulls out her own present. I actually got you something too. That's okay. You did? You opened the wrap gift to reveal a bottle of massage oil. The breath catches in your throat. You try not to picture her rubbing the oil all over your naked body. Does it sound weird if I say this is exactly what I need? Not at all. Everybody needs a comforting touch from time to time. It's perfect. How'd you know, Crystal? When it comes to you, I have a sixth sense. Sometimes it's like I can look at you and know exactly what you want. If only you knew. Ow. For a moment, you let yourself imagine Crystal standing in front of your bed, barely clothing lingerie, tied with a ribbon, waiting to be opened. Happy birthday, Sam. Are you ready for your present? You can have whatever you want. Drag your lips down her jaw to her neck, pressing kisses against her skin. She make your way in between her breasts. Yes. And then she places her hand on your chin and raises your gaze to meet hers. Hers? I like to toast to Sam. What? To Sam. Best boss, best mom, and quite possibly the best woman I ever met. Crystal smiles at you, and that alone is almost as satisfying as just fantasy. You flatter me. Jesus, Sam. That was going on in your head? That was going on in your head? In front of me and your boys? Girl. But you found, as the sound of the elevator digging interrupts you. I wonder who that could be. I'll check. It's your birthday. Stay and enjoy your dinner. If only every day could be like this. Spending time together. Just the four of us. But your fantasy shatters when you see who strolls into the penthouse. Sophia, what are you doing here? Happy birthday, Boo Bear.